Yo, the barbarian, human barbarian, kind of Conan the Barbarian style. I think most of you people know these mini. It's from Heroquest, from the new edition, and it's my first hero miniature I painted from them. I painted all of the heroes, I guess, but it's the first really finished one. I forgot to give the Heroquest Mini a proper wash before I painted them, so all turned out glossy and sticky, but some Mod Podge saved my ass, or at least the minis. And so I came back to finish this miniature because Jake, one of my best friends, is a dungeon master of our D&D second edition campaign since ages, since I don't know, 5 years or so. And he always so often gives me orders like, Flo, can you bring a miniature like that, or do you have a miniature like that or that? Next Saturday we're gonna play high level characters as a one shot in our campaign. Like we are traveling through dimensions right now, and yeah, different time spaces and blah blah blah. So we were in the 90s, we were in the future, and now I don't know exactly where we are, but yeah, we are all high level. And he ordered like 5 or 6 different classes and races. One of them was a barbarian human, one of them was a cleric halfling, a thief halfling, a female ranger human, a paladin female human, and so on. And most of them I had, some of them I don't. I don't had so many humans, but the barbarian I had, and also I had, for that I make a little break, a little cut, because I change the miniature now, so you can see the other one, which is cut. This dude. Classic old male wizard he asked for. So Jake asked for. And I never had one. I had Gandalf, but I kitbashed Gandalf for something else. So I went with McDungeon last Saturday to Battlefield and fought and bought this wizard, which I didn't prime, which I put varnish on top. Then I used some sprue glue. That's why the cloak of him looks so textury, a little bit too much maybe. But I still like him, I still love him, and he's also blacklight active. For that I'm gonna shut down the light a little bit, so that you can see that blacklight activity a little bit more. Can't see because my blacklight is empty as it looks. Maybe I can fix it by shaking it a little bit off, on, off. Yeah. Okay, make a next little pause here, change the batteries and come back. So we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I think my blacklight is kaput, destroyed, not working anymore. I mean, I have it since ages, and it was always a cheap one, so not so sure if it's batteries, if I don't have any full batteries anymore. They're all a little bit empty, or is it the light which is kaput? But I will figure out that another day. But yeah, I mostly painted this wizard with neon paints, and mostly dry washes and so on. And on the base I used this Moss Effect, smooth finish Moss Effect paint, which I also used on the base from the Barbarian, and I all give them all a matte varnish in the end, and that's it. So, and I fucking love black light active miniatures, disco style. And I didn't paint at all the eyes from both of the miniatures. Not, I don't bother with that too often. Sometimes I paint them, sometimes not. But nowadays I'm more like a little bit lazy, depending on that. But I think the miniatures has to pop on the battlefield, and don't bother yourself with details too much. I think it's not necessary. Yeah, as you can hear, I try with a black light, torch here, a little bit torch, lamp, whatever, backlight, funzel thing. It's not working at all. So it is what it is. Okay, good guys. I think that's it for today. Just wanted to show you 2 miniatures and talk a little bit about them. Peace out.